Hello, I'm back. My name is Virginia, and I am a product of the product that I'm about to talk about, which is called Total Life Changes. And I want to tell you a little bit more about some of the products. I did promise you on my last video that I was going to come back and tell you something about the product that is good for men. A lot of men are having situations going on. But before I get to that, and can I be real with you guys? I just want to be real, transparent, and just let you know and just talk to you real good, not to pretend, not to be on here just for my looks. But I really have a sincere heart for people to actually get healed, healthy, and whole. And that's why my website is called retail.totallifechanges.com / to be whole, because I do want everybody to be whole. The reason being is because I'm not just in it just for any making of the money or whatever, but I am really in it so that people can really see that there is a life-changing move that they can make on their own. Doctors are fine and everything. That's wonderful. I'm not taking anything from the doctors, because my disclaimer is that I'm not a doctor, but I am a product of the product. I use the products, and the product is working for me. Now, speaking of the product working for me, I want to talk to you a little bit about this product called IASOT. Now, the IASOT, and I don't know if this is upside down, backwards, or whatever, but it's called the IASOT. This is our main product. This is the reason why Dr. Fallon or Mr. Fallon started the company, because he introduced the IASOT to everybody. Now, I've been around asking different ones. I've been like, hey, has anybody heard about the IASOT? There are so many people who have not heard yet, but I'm here to tell you about the IASOT. Now, the IASOT is where you would drink 16 ounces per day, 8 ounces in the morning, 8 ounces at night. And like I told you before, on my last video, people drink the whole 16 at one time. It doesn't matter as long as you clean yourself out. Now, let me tell you what I've learned. I've learned from me by me taking the IASOT, drinking the IASOT, and it will give you instructions on how to do it. You brew it overnight, you brew it and let it sit overnight, and then you pour the remaining water in to make a gallon, and it's all yours for a whole week, and you will see very much great results. Now, what I've learned is okay, excuse me here. Hello. Because you're drinking the IASOT and it's pulling all the toxins out of you, you would need to replace it with the NutriBurst. Not to just say, hey, purchase my NutriBurst from me, please. No, this NutriBurst has all the vitamins that you need for replacing the toxin that come out of the IASOT. Do you follow me? Anyway, regular vitamins is not going to get it, because it takes a longer time to get in your system. But as you washing yourself out, as you cleaning yourself out with the IASOT, you can replace your the energies, the vitamins back into your system as you're washing yourself out. So these two go in hand. I don't know if I shared this with you on the last video, but here it is now. IASOT, you drink this for a week, and every day you would take this. Now, as a matter of fact, this is the trial size. This is $14.95. This is the trial size, which is not going to last you a week, but at least it'll get you started. If you like me, want to just taste it, but it tastes so good. And also it gives you energy all throughout the day. One thing I want to say about this, the NutriBurst, they got a NutriBurst, this one, the regular, and a NutriBurst Plus. Now, the NutriBurst Plus has a little bit more vitamins in it than just this one, but this one will do you just fine. However, if you want the Plus, that's fine too. But let me share something with you. I take this in the morning right along with when I finish drinking my 8 ounces of my 8-ounce tea. The reason why you don't want to take this at night or closer to the night is because you'll be wide awake, because it's filled with so many vitamins, and it'll keep you energized. So this is really good for people who work long hours, who just replaces that coffee. I'll talk to you about the coffee that we have as well, but I just wanted to share this with you. But I know some of you guys are saying, well, get to the point. Get to what you were talking about. You said you was going to come back. I will. Hold on. And let me tell you this. When I got off the video last week, which was last Sunday, when I finished that video, I was going about my evening chores or whatever, because it was a Sunday and I was relaxing. Glory to God. We went out to eat, came back, and I would have to say the Lord spoke to me about there is somebody or some people who the doctor have said you gotta have surgery, knee surgery. I just want to share that with you because I'm not going to get off this video until I share this with you. There are some people who the doctor have said you having knee surgery because you having so much pain in your knee. Well, let me tell you, I want you to try the ISOT first, so it can clean you out, clean all the toxins out first before you have. And let me tell you, I saw a person who is of size sitting in a wheelchair, knees, can't hardly walk because they, and let me tell you what else you don't want to do. You don't want to have the surgery. So the thing is, if you don't want to have the surgery, my God, the surgery is more costly than this bag of tea. So if you really want God to really bless you, to really show you what he can do, and I know there are some people out there say, girl, I don't believe no God and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, try the tea. Try the tea and we'll see who's going to be the blesser and the blessee. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you. Another thing I want to share with you about what the tea has in it. Excuse me here. Let me put my lookers on for a second so I can tell you. Yeah, they got the, you got the whole like, what's wrong? Like I got an eyeball. I know that must be my light, but anyway, I couldn't see. I just want to let you know that it is good for, it's good for bronchitis. It's good for diabetes. It's good for arthritis. It's good for cancer. It's good for osteoporosis, osteoarthritis. It's good for, like I said, the coughs. Let me see, can I zoom in on some of this stuff? It's good for indigestion, ulcers, colds. Oh my God, it's probably good for my eyes because I can see now. It's good for congestion. A lot of colds are going on this year, and they got something out there called some kind of flu that even the flu shots ain't helping. So this right here is good. It's good for it says alcohol hangovers. Hello, IBS, joint pain, weight loss. So this tea, let me just put the bag up again. This tea is good for all of that and then some. There are some reports that have not even been said. So this tea is really good for all of that. So I just want to let you know, I want to come to you and just reiterate about the tea. And then also reiterate about the NutriBurst, about how that would help replenish the toxins that are coming out of your system. Now, are you ready for this? Men, I hope there are men who are tuned in. And I hope there are women who are tuned in for their man. Because I got some, and let me tell you, I have not taken it. The reason being I'm not a man, first of all. But let me tell you, I got two guys who are on my downline. I call it my downline, who are partners with me, who signed up with me. Yes, you can sign up today as well. I want you I want you to like, share, and subscribe. If this is what you like me to come on every week and tell you something about the ISOT, about the total life changes, then like it, and share it with others that that need to benefit from this. But let me back up. Let me just tell you, I got two guys. Let me tell you, one of the guys, he said, Miss Virginia, is there something that and he was kind of hesitant about asking me, because he said, do you sell anything that would help me? Help me. Did y'all get that? Do you have anything that would help me? Help me. ED. I know a lot of people know about ED. Erectile dysfunction. Is that way you pronounce it and say it? But anyway, he has this. You know why? He has it because he's taking a lot of, I think, a higher power of blood pressure medicine. I think he's on 2. Well, if you do research, some of this medication can cause you not to perform well, if you know what I mean. And that's women too. Okay, I got some for women too. But anyway, the thing I want to talk about to you today is called Strike Up. Okay, it's called Strike Up. Now I'm going to turn this around. And I don't have it with me because I don't order it and I haven't ordered it for me. But it's called Strike Up, and I know you probably see that price down there. It's $69.95 for 6 pills. You ain't gonna need no 6 pills. You're gonna need just one. And let me tell you, it's called Strike Up, okay, if you know what I mean. But anyway, it's from Total Life Changes. It's called Strike Up. And let me tell you, one guy took it. I think he purchased the pills. And it's, like I said, it's 6. He only took one. And he said, Miss Virginia, can I tell you what happened? I said, what happened? He said, I chased her around the room. This was his wife, though. He said, I chased her around the room. He said, because that never had happened. He said, and our relationship was going nowhere. Can you believe that, y'all? A relationship can be in bad standing because the man can't perform. Yeah, women, we can understand. Amen. Somebody give me an amen, a high five, y'all, huh? Yes, that right there can cause a relationship to can be bad. Not to say that you will go somewhere else, but some people who are not strong will go somewhere else to get satisfied. There are some women out there who would be glad to hear that somebody's not performing because they can perform other things. But no, we're not going anywhere because we're going to order the strike up. And I want you guys to tell me, send me a comment, vskinner7@yahoo.com, letting me know about this thing working. Now back to this guy. He said, I took it, one pill. He said, it started working on me. He said, in that same night, y'all, the same night, it started working over his medication. So he's still taking it. I checked in with him. He's still taking it, y'all. And his relationship is better. Now, another guy, he's in his, I do believe he's about 70. And he's taking blood pressure medicine as well. And also, he's taking dialysis. He's on kidney dialysis. Oh my God. He said it's working for him. Has the biggest smile on his face. So my thing is this, it works, you guys. I can only say it works for guys. I only have testimonies from two. But now I probably can have testimonies from another source. That's when you start ordering. When you order the it's called the strike up. Yeah, the strike up, because you know, with ED, you there's yeah. Anyway, we won't go into that. But I just want to tell you. Oh, let me tell you another thing. That this strike up and all the medicine, all the not medications. I told you I'm not a doctor. All of the products that I'm talking about. Guess what? It's all natural. They're all natural. So I know the question is, I can hear it. You say, well, what is it going to do about my medication? Now, you can tell your doctor. You can tell your doctor, well, doc, I started this total life change. But my thing is this. If the doctor tell you don't take it, what you going to say? You know what I'm saying? So I would just start off with the tea first. Or if you want to start off with a strike up, it's nothing wrong with it because guess what? It is all natural. It is all natural. I will vouch for that. You could actually Google some of these products. And like I was telling you, ginger is in the tea. All of this stuff that is beneficial for us. You have the different extracts that these are herbs that God made, God created on the earth. So some of these medications is not God created, okay? Some of the stuff that's included in medication. Now we got people that's diabetic. They had pronounced me as a diabetic. And I told y'all this before. My numbers were sky high. Couldn't get them down with exercise. Couldn't get them down with cinnamon. Couldn't get them down with all this other stuff. But when I started drinking that ISOT, you guys, I'm telling you, that ISOT worked wonders on me. And I started replenishing myself with the NutriBurst. But I'm not going to hold you guys long. Next week, I'm going to come back and talk to you about this stuff called Blossom Me. That's for the women. But like I said, if you have any questions about any of these products that I'm talking about, let me know. And I surely will. If I don't know, guess what I'll do? I'll find out. Because we got a company, I tell you what, that is great. They're great. They give answers. They know if I can't find out the answers for you that you're asking me, I got somebody who will. And I have a company and a customer support system that is awesome. I'm going to come back next week or whenever I'm led to do so, come back and talk to you about the Blossom Me. Which is for women who have these bad, flashes. I don't have them, but there are some women out there who have these awful flashes, and they stay up at night, and during the day is really bad. To where sometimes they just start disrobing themselves. But anyway, I've been around a few that do that. So they start. I got one girl that takes the Blossom Me. I haven't heard from her. So I told her, if it didn't work, let me know, and I'll get with the company because I do not want to promote anything. I do not want to sell anything that is not working. So guess what? Haven't heard from anybody about the ISOT that is not working. Now you got to try these products first before you come tell me this stuff ain't working. It ain't working for me. I done tried. How long did you try it? Excuse me. 1 day, 2 days? Okay. I would at least give the products, any product that I'm talking about. The ISOT, the NutriBurst, the strike, up. I would try any of that for at least 2 weeks. And then you will see that because it has to get in your system first. So, like I said, I'm not a doctor. Doesn't have a doctor before my name. Doesn't have a MD behind my name in the front, wherever they put them. But I do know that I'm a product of the product. Haven't tried all of this, but I'm telling you about a few of them. And I'm going to come back and tell you how to make the money too as well. I'm really not, I'm not saying I'm in it for that, but my heart, I know that a lot of people out there can feel me. You can feel my heart. I am sick of hearing about people dying, people having surgeries unnecessarily. People dying what? Prematurely because we're not taking care of ourselves. And if this is going to help you, if there's something out there to help you, then try it. I mean, do it. You tried everything else. It's like the lady in the Bible. You tried everything, but when Jesus came along, when Virginia came along, and started telling you about there is something that can help you, But I just want to let you guys know, please like, please share, please subscribe, and let me know if this is benefiting you. I know a lot of times you go on here and you look and everything and you listen, but then you don't do anything. And I wish that there was some doctor out there, and I'm talking to the doctor, who really, really, really care for your people. Guess what you'll do? You'll introduce them to this. You'll introduce them to this. And guess what? What you losing? You're still gonna be making money. You still getting your check every month, every week, however you getting your check, and you still a doctor. But these products will be in your office. So vskinner7@yahoo.com. We can talk privately, whatever. And like I said, if you have questions that I may not have an answer to, I'll find out. I'll find out for you. But I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Like, share, and guess what? Subscribe. I love you. Talk to you later.